Limiting reagent is a concept that many students are afraid of today. But after watching today's video, all your doubts will be completely cleared. So, let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome to LearnX First. What is a limiting reagent? A limiting reagent is the substance in a chemical reaction that gets used up first. But what does that actually mean? It means this substance controls how long the reaction can continue. The moment this reactant finishes, the entire reaction stops. Even if other substances are still left, no more product can form because one important reactant is already over. That's why it is called the limiting reagent, because it limits the reaction. Now let's understand this with a super simple real-life example. Suppose we burn a piece of paper. Now the question is, which is the limiting reagent here? Paper or oxygen? As we know, fire needs oxygen to burn, but oxygen is already present in a very large amount in air. The paper keeps burning, and after some time, the paper completely finishes. So here, paper gets used up first. Therefore, paper is the limiting reagent. Let's see how to find limiting reagent using equation 2H2 plus O2 yields 2H2O. This equation tells us 2 molecules of hydrogen react with 1 molecule of oxygen to form 2 molecules of water. From the equation, required ratio for hydrogen to oxygen is 2 to 1. This means for every 1 oxygen molecule, we need 2 hydrogen molecules. Let's say we are given 4 molecules of H to 1 molecule of O2. Now we compare with the ratio. We know 2 hydrogen needs 1 oxygen. So for 4 hydrogen, we need 2 oxygen. But we only have 1 oxygen, so oxygen gets used up first. Therefore, oxygen is the limiting reagent. Always remember, the reactant that cannot satisfy the equation ratio is the limiting reagent. Point to remember. The limiting reagent decides the amount of product formed. Let's see how questions come from limiting reagent. If 8 grams of H2 reacts with 32 grams of O2, find limiting reagent and moles of H2O formed. First, write the balanced equation. 2H2 plus O2 yields 2H2O. We have 8 grams of hydrogen and 32 grams of oxygen. We need to find limiting reagent and moles of water formed. Step 1. Find moles of hydrogen. Formula for mole is given mass divided by molar mass. For H2, given mass is 8 grams, and molar mass is 2 grams per mole. After solving, we get 4 moles of hydrogen. Now, find moles of oxygen. Given mass is 32 grams, and molar mass of oxygen is also 32 grams per mole. After solving, we get 1 mole. Find limiting reagent from the equation. For 1 mole of oxygen, we need 2 moles of hydrogen. But we have 4 moles of hydrogen extra available, so oxygen will finish first. Therefore, O2 is the limiting reagent. As we know, limiting reagent decides the amount of product formed. From the equation, 1 mole of O2 produces 2 moles of H2O. So, moles of water formed equals 2 moles. If 28 grams of N2 reacts with 3 grams of H2, find limiting reagent and moles of NH3 formed. First, write the balanced equation. N2 plus 3, H2 gives 2, NH3. We have 28 grams of nitrogen, 3 grams of hydrogen. We need to find limiting reagent and moles of ammonia formed. Step 1. Find moles of nitrogen. Formula for mole is given mass/molar mass. For N2, given mass is 28 grams, and molar mass is also 28 grams per mole. After solving, we get 1 mole. Step 2. Find moles of hydrogen. For H2, given mass is 3 grams, and molar mass is 2 grams per mole. After solving, we get 1.5 moles of H2. Find limiting reagent. From the equation, for 1 mole of nitrogen, we need 3 moles of hydrogen. But we have 1.5 moles of hydrogen only. So, hydrogen will finish first. Therefore, H2 is the limiting reagent. Find moles of N. H3 formed. As we know, limiting reagent decides the amount of product formed. From the equation, 3 moles of H2 produces 2 moles of NH3. So, 1.5 moles of H2 will produce 1 mole of NH3. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep practicing questions and this concept will become super easy for you. See you in the next video.